What is up, guys? And welcome to a new episode of the building of Hermit Quest. In today's episode, we are going to probably do some more stuff on the houses and maybe start some more houses at another spot. But first off, I have to show you something. Why is this not loading? As you already saw over here, we put in some greenery. And these, all of these nice trees are in a nice tree pack. This tree pack is actually made by Holden and Oggy. I don't know if anyone else was building those trees and stuff as well, but they used to be in a big build team called Paradox, and this was one of their things that they have done for that. These kind of things like trees, and there are more things, are gonna be around the place as well in a later stage. But for now, I just have them inside, and I thought, why not make the inside a bit more lively than the outside? So I made this a jungle biome, and I think it really pops. It really gives something to this little place, and maybe even maybe it will even get people to go there. Like if you come in, it pops really really well if you come in. So I may change around a couple of things, like change a couple of small spots to another biome or whatnot. I will play around with that a bit, so it has a bit of the same feeling as over here. Because if you check over here and walk around and look underneath the map, right now you see swampland, and if we start walking, we will definitely see some other ones like plains, desert, and it just like changes everywhere. Why does it not actually? Because a lot of this stuff is just different. Wait, let me do this, and let's see there. Because now it says plains. Yeah, that one updates a bit faster. But it's mostly desert, plains, swampland. I don't think there's anything else. This is swampland, but this kind of looks like dark oak, maybe? It isn't, but that's kind of what it looks like. But that's most of what this is, and that is done with World Painter, so that is a bit easier to make it look good. So we would have to fiddle around with it with WorldEdit, and the annoying thing about that is that we cannot see it update right away. We need to either relog or teleport away to do or to check on how it looks, which is annoying. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that on camera. I just saw something. I'm having this weird bug. You see that? That ain't right. So let me change my resource pack. I'm just gonna put that in and put it back. This is really nice resource pack, by the way. Shameless plug. It's my own resource pack. If you want to check naturalized out, it will be down in the description anyways, just like the GUI pack which I use, which is really awesome actually. But now it's normal again. See, now it's good again. It's a really weird thing. On the old Hermit Quest or Hermit Wars building thing, I had it with even more blocks. Now it's luckily only the glass. I would have had like a weird stuff on the ground as well, like all the stone would turn into something else, and it was just really weird. Still don't know how to really fix it. And there's one thing with these houses which I need to check out and how to do it again, because some of the leaves are despawning. That is because we just put in these IDs 18.0 and 18.3, and those are the despawnable leaves for some reason. So I need to search for the right ID, but not all of them are despawning, which is really weird. Same went for over here, like, oh yeah, there's more that despawned. Like over here there was a big patch of leaves, which is gone now. And over here were a little bit more leaves. In these I placed back myself, and those over there as well, and these over here as well. So I need to do some more stuff with that. And then we have something new over here, as you see. Like, we had like these little weird house things over there, which they were not too nice. Then in the last episode I asked for a statue for over here. I have someone that is gonna try to build a statue. It's a good friend of mine who, if we were adding new people, I would probably suggest him anyways. But we were not adding new people, so he was basically like, I asked Iskal if I could add some people the first time, because we only had a couple of people. So I added Prox, and I wanted to add him as well, but he was busy with some other maps, so that's why he wasn't added. But I'm gonna talk about it again to him sooner or later, because I don't know if he thinks about it again, because he didn't have the time, because he was going to Minecon. So anyone that's watching, how was Minecon if you went there? Because I've seen some stuff, but I heard it was amazing. I will try to go next year, if it's gonna be next year again, actually. Next time, I should say, if it's in Europe again. I will try to go anyways. I would love to go to one sometime. So, but anyways, these things came out of that question. These are two serpents. They are built by Matt the Fake Dragon, and I quite like them. When he showed them to me, I quite liked them. But they were too small and not what I wanted over there. So he already built these before, I think, for something else. But he said that I could use them. So, and they're really nice for up there, especially like the lava coming down from up there. And yeah, I'm still not sure if we should just call this lava, or which it is, or if we should really like let it be molten iron, because the difference in real life is not too much there. Well, this looks more like real life molten iron than like real life lava, so that is something to consider there. But anyways, they look really nice, and I'm definitely gonna keep them there. I'm not sure about these horn things, bone things yet. I made them out of iron because it gives some like strength, but I don't know if they like they don't really represent anything. But for now, we're gonna keep them. We're gonna see if they will stay there. They have been here for a while anyways, so we're just gonna keep them there. And the balloon, I did try some stuff with the balloon, because a lot of people said like the balloon doesn't look defensive and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't look defensive because it's a throwback. It doesn't really need to look defensive. It can just fly over, basically. And maybe we'll do something with it still. I definitely want to make it so you can get onto it from down below, just like I did last time with the big ladders. So it's probably gonna have a tier 3 crate in here again. But I am not too sure if I want to do how I want to do that. But I might do some stuff with it again. Like some people suggested make it out of gray wool, but the whole thing is the old ones were red and orange, so I want to keep it red and orange. That's one thing I definitely want to do. I was thinking of changing like the carts around, or the basket, to make it out of stone, but that might look too heavy. But I could try that anyways. I make the ropes out of cobblestone, just like cobblestone walls, but I think that's too thick. Let's try that real quick, actually. Yeah, I think that's too thick. Yeah, that's definitely too thick. So we're gonna keep the ropes out of the oak fences, and then I might change around a little bit on that stuff, but we'll have to see how that goes. I think I'm going to be working on this little area a bit more, and on these houses to get them like get them done basically, because this one is like, you can go in, there's stuff in here, there's even crates already. One thing I might want to do, I had a suggestion of making these like paths to go through, but I'm not too sure about it because it's really small, and then you give so much little maze space kind of things. Like it becomes a maze if you can go through every small space in here. You can still go down from here onto here. I don't know if that hurts you actually. Let me try that. Game mode 0, and let's try that. Alright, so it does hurt you a little bit. I think we need to like get around to that. It's gonna be 1.9. Does 1.9 already have the feature with the hay bales, that you take less damage from hay bales? If so, we might just put some hay bales there, but maybe one block up will be enough already to put some crates down there, and maybe make it so you can climb up here, or almost climb up here already. You can, if we put a lot of crates down here where you can climb up, you can probably get up to here and then jump up. So we'll have to see about that. For now, I'm going to be working on these houses and maybe start on the other side as well. And yeah, you will see what I have done when I have some stuff done. All right. I have done some more stuff. As you see, I flipped over the greenery area to be over here as well. So we have a similar greenery area over here now, and I put back some more leaves everywhere, and these trees now have jungle leaves in them as well. I just decided to like change all the leaves. All of the leaves that are around here were changed back into sponge, and I put some more around here and there where some have decayed. There's still more spots where leaves have decayed, like over here, which I didn't put back because I quite like the little bit more chaos that it brings. So I have built the rest of the houses. Like the insides are not finished yet, but the outside of all of these houses are finished now. There are a lot of leaves on there, but I think that is quite nice actually. A bit overgrown. I may like half it. Let's see, what can we do if we do this? Slash brush sphere 18.4, 18.7, air 6, and then we make a G mask for 18. So now we could remove a bunch of it if we wanted to. So I'm just gonna look how, yeah, maybe that is a bit better actually. A little bit less leaves. I'm not 100% sure yet though. It might be a bit too much that is gone now. Like that is nice. So I'm gonna undo this a bunch of times. I hope this is right still. Yeah, it still is. Undo, undo, undo. No, not that. That. I think that was the wrong one already. Yeah. Redo. All right, so I kind of like this better with a lot of leaves, even though you cannot see everything. I may switch it up. I'm not too sure yet, but you can get in from both sides, and there may be some zombie spawning. Let's actually get into the first one because this is the one that has the ladder already. So you can walk up to this level and you can go down to like totally the lowest one. And you can do that with all of them actually. There's a zombie. This zombie needs to die. Go away. Go away. No, but there are more like mobs around because we still need to light up all of this stuff. I think I'm gonna be working on, yeah, maybe on the insides now, and probably gonna lay out a couple more houses, or maybe one bigger house on this side. Thinking about it, actually, I may just do the insides of those and then just copy that around to this side, because it's not the most important part of the kingdom. So I think I'm just gonna have these two parts be identical. It wouldn't mess up a lot of stuff anyways. And something I didn't show you just now is that I made something nice over here. There is gonna be the entrance, I think, to the underground section there, but I'm not too sure about that yet. I really like this actually, just having it like this. Maybe do some more detail on the wall itself, and have you going to the underground part from the big like house part that is going to be over there. So I'm gonna get to a little bit more work and I will see you in a bit. All right, I did some work, but it's not really in the houses. I did do the inside of that house, but I'm not too sure about it yet, so I think I need to do some more things about that before I'm actually gonna do it. But I have been working on this over here, which is the main building basically for the whole kingdom. It is where different things are gonna happen. I'm not too sure about everything here yet. One thing I want to do in here is put a couple of like places where you can get your armor in here, because I'm not too sure how Iskall wants it, how much like traders there are going to be inside of each kingdom. But most of my traders in this kingdom are probably going to be in here. Then maybe out here there's going to be something else, but this is the main building. And it looks really good in my opinion. I really like the walls. These actually have a little different thing, as you see. Like the last layer is one back, and there's some black glass in front of it, which I really like. It's nothing that has to do with armor really, but it's nice, and the obsidian is very strong, so yeah. I am going to be working on the inside wall now, and then I'm probably going to see what I'm going to do with the rest of it. There's definitely going to be another layer on top of it, maybe even 2. So I need to get like some kind of divider for that as well. There's going to be like a divider over here, which is going to be on top of each layer, and that is also where the roof is going to be on, basically. So that's what I'm going to be working on now, and I will see you. Oh wait, before I go, this is basically going to be open fully, the whole thing, because you have the gate over here. So this whole part is going to be one open area. This may not be open like the 2 sides, but we'll have to see what we're going to do about that. Then I may go and make this a path again in between, like with the different kinds of stone that we have over here. But I'll have to see how I'm going to do that. Anyways, I'm going to be working on some stuff now, and then I will see you whenever I have some more stuff done.
So we are back, and we finished this side, the inside. There is still some stuff that I want to change about it, but it looks really, really neat. I really like the purplish colors and all that. This side I'm not too sure about, but this is probably the place I will change. Because right now there is no area for a staircase. And I may make that like over here, make a staircase at that point, going up to the next floor basically. Because we do want to get more floors on this. That is something I really want. But with this, I'm gonna end this episode. Tell me what you think about this wall, and especially also the outside. Do you think it fits? Do you think we should change it maybe? I personally really like it. There's a lot of detail going into these parts, especially the ones on the inside, and some secret lighting over there. Pistons. Secret lighting is always nice. Over here it isn't pistons though, because then you would be able to see the wooden part of the pistons. Over here it's droppers. You can access them, but I don't think you're gonna see that if you try these ones and they won't do that. Then I don't think you're gonna see that is something else. Anyways, maybe some people would, but anyways, this is the end of the episode. I hope to see you in the next one. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you really liked it and want to see more, and check out all of the links in the description.